Last year in the Frontier Athletic Conference, 2 teams made the playoffs. This season, it looks like there are 3 with a legitimate shot. I'm Noah Wolf, the co-host of the 20th season of Gridiron Glory. I'm joined by FAC reporter Taylor Jedrzejek. We're talking playoff picture after Week 8. So let's talk about Division II first in Chillicothe.
Well, right now the Cavaliers have an 89% chance of making the playoffs at 7-1 and 3-0 in their division. They need to get 8 wins to have a surefire chance to make the playoffs. And their final 2 games are against Washington Courthouse and Jackson. Both of them are at home. And they're actually projected a 5 seed. So given the faults that Washington Courthouse has had on defense this year, getting to 8 wins seems pretty likely for the Cavs.
So how about the outlook in Division III? Hillsboro is basically a lock right now?
Yeah, they're basically a lock. They're 99% chance of making the playoffs. Especially if they get to 9-1, and it's looking pretty likely that they can do that because their final 2 games are against Miami Trace and Greenfield McLean, who are at the bottom 2 teams in the FAC. Right now, they're only ranked 6th in Regional 11, and that's probably due to their weak non-conference schedule. But they've beaten some good teams in the FAC now, so their standing has been boosted by that.
And how about Jackson? They made the playoffs last year, but right now, outside looking in.
Yeah, it's a little bit murkier for them. They're only about 26% chance to make the playoffs. They basically need to win out. If they win out, they're at 87% chance in, but right now they sit 10th, and they still have to travel to Chillicothe in Week 10. And last year, they were unable to beat Chillicothe at home, and they arguably had a better team last year. So they need to win out to make it, otherwise their season's going to end in next week.
A lot of interesting matchups going on, a lot to watch for, a lot to play for in these last 2 weeks, and you can keep up with all of it if you tune in Gridiron Glory Friday nights at 11:30 on WOUB, and make sure to keep up with all of our content throughout the week as well on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube, and on our website at woub.org/gridiron. For Taylor Jedrzejek, I'm Noah Wolf.